All right. So come to your child's pose. I'm just gonna turn on the music here and you can just start to breathe. I'm so happy to see everybody here, especially on your Saturday. Yeah, this is gonna be a good class. I'm excited. We're gonna kind of focus our attention a little bit on just letting go a little bit. I think I've really liked having that intention past few classes of sort of, finding your intentions for the year and connecting to what that means for you. But today's class, we're going to let go of any residual kind of negative energy or, lingering intentions from last year. And what I really want you to focus on as you are in your child's pose and just starting to breathe is, what does letting go look like for you every day? So how can you come into your day and maybe you woke up on the wrong side of the bed? We hear people say that a lot. Or you're just not feeling great. Maybe you get a little bit anxious or stressed. What do you do to let go in that moment? Or maybe at the end of the day, think sometimes the words self-care can mean a lot of different things to different people. So let's just try and think about letting go as a form of self-care today. And we're gonna practice that a little bit in our flows as well, as we sort of just move and kind of find intention between our breath and our body and our flow, and really just try and be as present as possible. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. I noticed that in my own practice, I really like when I'm just practicing by myself, loud music that kind of energizes me and pushes me through the practice in a really positive way. So we're gonna practice that today. While you're in your child's pose, take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale, just sigh that out. Let it all go. And take another deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, let that go. Don't be afraid to be a little loud there. Really sigh it out. Take a deep inhale, fill up your stomach, your chest, your lungs. Exhale, let that out. Good, do that one more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Nice, and then just come back to a subtle, easy breath. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Maybe rock your forehead from side to side on your mat. Just kind of massage out your third eye center. And again, start to bring that intention to your mind. What does letting go mean for me? Maybe letting go just means taking those 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Maybe it means closing your eyes, bringing yourself back to a happy place. A few months ago, we explored what joy meant to us and a moment of joy, truly. And if you've kind of established that spot, that kind of visual of joy for you, if it's sitting at the beach, taking a walk, the cold breeze on your face, the summer sun, bring yourself back to that moment. Close your eyes and just let go. Take another deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Throughout our practice today, if you have questions or anything, or the music's too loud, go ahead and pop that in the chat box. It's kind of the best way for me to see it with how my screens are set up right now. And otherwise, take us at your own pace. Again, we are going to flow, probably sweat a little bit. I'm going to move a little bit faster than normal so we can get our heart rates up, but you take whatever you need. So if you need a child's pose and I don't say it, go ahead and take it. If you just want to sit for class and breathe and watch, that works as well. But again, yeah, you do what's right for you. Take another deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it out your mouth. Good. On your next inhale, inhale through your nose, constrict the back of your throat, seal your lips, exhale out your nose. Engage your ujjayi breath here. In through your nose, fill up. Exhale out your nose. Almost like a hum coming out of your body. Good. Continue that breath. This is our breath of fire, of strength. This is the breath that's going to help us hold those postures that feel impossible to hold. It's going to help us find balance and create a lot of heat in your body so you really can sweat. Take another deep inhale through your nose. Let it out your nose. Good, and just gently walk your fingers to the right side off of your mat. Place your left palm on top of your right, and then just place your forehead down. A nice side body stretch to the right. We'll just be here for a moment. We want to open up our chest, again, our rib cage. Bring your palms back to the center and then walk them to the left. Your right palm rests on top of your left and your forehead goes down. Kind of feel that pull out your right side rib cage under your right armpit. Good, and come back to center. Inhale, rise up to a tabletop position and hold here. Just let your head fall forward and wiggle out. Maybe take some figure eights with your body. Practice letting go here. So let go of judgment, of any energy that's keeping you in one flat plane. So generally we move forward and back, and that's about it. So try wiggling out a little bit more than usual. Your hips from side to side. Maybe forward and back. Practice letting your head go and notice how that feels in your neck. And you can come to stillness. Inhale, cow pose. Dump your stomach down, shine your chest forward. And exhale, cat pose. Dome your shoulder blades, find your belly button, pull it up and in. Good. Inhale, cow pose. Dump your stomach down. Press through your palms as you look up. Shine your chest forward. Good. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale, cow pose. Look up. And exhale, cat pose. Take a few more of these at your own pace without my guide. The only thing I ask is try to follow your breath. So on your inhale through your nose, rise all the way up in your cow. And on your exhale, immediately start to let go and flow into your cat. Take one more of these all the way through. So you could tell me what you need, but there's no use. Good, and when you're done, meet me in a flat back, neutral spine, tabletop. We'll inhale, reach your right arm high toward the ceiling, roll out your wrists, and then exhale, thread the needle, guide your right arm under your left. Bounce on your right shoulder, place the right side of your head on the mat. Your left palm can come behind your back or above your head. I know I do this a lot in my classes, but it's really nice for opening up your neck and your shoulder blade. If you're ever feeling really tight there, this is probably something you should do every day. Our bodies. Place your left palm down on the mat, raise your right arm high again, kind of a counter stretch, let that blood rush back down. And then we'll take the other side. Inhale, left arm high, roll out your wrists, and exhale, thread the needle, guide your left arm under your right. Down from the side of your head, right palm comes above your head or behind your back. And just rest here for a moment. Good. Place your right palm down and raise your left arm high again. Counter stretch. And exhale, unite to the mat. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips high and back. Start to pedal out your knees. Maybe roll out your wrists a little bit, or your ankles a little bit. Probably not your wrists. You might fall. And just start to feel good here. Maybe you bend both knees at the same time, press your chest down, and you can straighten your legs. And then slowly start to come to stillness here. Remember, your heels do not need to touch. There should even be a slight bend in your knees. Release your hamstrings. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, sigh out your mouth. Good. Know that you can come back to this posture at any time. Take a deep inhale. This time exhale out your nose. Come back to that ujjayi breath. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, and exhale very slowly, tiptoe your toes all the way up to your palms. Land in ragdoll pose with your feet hips width distance apart. Deep bend in your knees. And then let your head and neck fall forward. You can grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Gently sway from side to side. And important here, you want to put a deep bend in your knees, so your torso should basically touch the tops of your thighs. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Really release the tension in the back of your neck. Feel the room, release your fingers down to the mat. Toe heel your feet to touch. And on your next inhale, very slowly roll all the way up to stand. Let one vertebrae come up at a time and your head last to rise. Good, close your eyes. Inhale, bring your shoulders to your ears, scrunch them up. And exhale, let your shoulders roll down your back. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, scrunch your shoulders up. Exhale, then roll down your back. Good. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up. And exhale, slowly roll them back. Good. Bring your hands to heart center. It's here that we'll set our intention for practice today. Just bring yourself to this present moment. I'll offer up my intention of letting go and figuring out what that means for me on a day-to-day basis. We'll take a deep inhale to feel our intention through your nose. And exhale, sigh that out your mouth. Good. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms above your head. Good, and just take a moment here in your mountain to find grounding. So you want to shift weight into your heels, tuck your tailbone under. So you're going to kind of pull your belly button up like you're sucking your stomach in. Good, and then squeeze your thighs together. Send your gaze to the ceiling. Your pinkies should be turned in towards one another. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale, we're just going to kind of grab this invisible rope above our heads and sort of let our bodies stretch out our rib cages and just kind of pull on this rope. So as if you're climbing up above your head, just elongating your spine, reaching up and breathing, squeezing your core tight. And then come back to stillness, mountain pose. Inhale, big. Exhale, baby back bend. Gently crack open your chest. Look up. Your arms are at a cactus. Stay here and just take small inhales and exhales out your nose. Notice how this feels in your body. Nice big heart opener to start class. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach back up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Dive down to your mat. Get in your forward fold. Just hold here for a moment. Shake your head yes, shake it no. This time your legs should be straight almost with only a slight bend. I'm super tight this morning, so just notice how you're feeling. Wiggle it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your palms on your thighs, flatten your back. This is an important one. We're going to be here a lot, so squeeze your elbows into your side. And then you want more weight to be in your toes than you do in your heels. Good. Look down at your mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, high plank and hold. Good. As we're starting off class, we're just going to kind of hold this high plank. I'm going to walk you through 3 variations of your chaturanga. You can stay right here and then press to down dog, skip the up dog. Or you can place your knees down, slowly squeeze your elbows into your side, come to a hover off the mat. Then you flip to the tops of your feet and pop your knees off the mat, up dog, and then you flip over for down dog. The next variation, you'd come all the way down without your knees. Before you hit the mat, you're just gonna flip to the tops of your feet, up dog, and then down dog. The most important part is that your elbows are squeezing into your sides. Come into your high plank, take a deep inhale, and exhale, press to down dog. We're going to flow our sene 1 breath to 1 movement so you get a chance to practice your chaturanga. Inhale, lift to the top of your mat. Exhale, take a big step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise and reach all the way up. This time, exhale, baby back bend right away. Open up your chest. Inhale, mountain, follow that breath up. Exhale, forward fold. Let that go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Go ahead and take whatever form of your chaturanga you'd like. Lower down. Inhale, up dog if that's where you're at. And then exhale, everyone comes to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, let that go. Inhale, mountain pose, breathe through your nose. Exhale, baby back bend, exhale out your nose. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Whatever variation you'd like. Make sure to squeeze your elbows in. If you lower down, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, take a big step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, reach your arms high, and hold. We move on to our sun gaze. So in your chair pose, you can have your arms out forward. They can be up or they can be at your heart center. Whatever you do though, sink weight into your hips. Squeeze your thighs together. Take another deep inhale and exhale, airplane arms. Sweep your arms behind you. You're gonna raise your triceps up. Hold here for 2 more breaths. You can do this. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms forward. Exhale, forward fold. Nice job. Shake out your knees. Creating some heat already. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Again, take your variation. Maybe you just start with a high plank to a down dog to get started. Remember, this is your practice. Inhale, raise your right leg high. And then exhale, just bend your knee and start to take some big knee circles. Do whatever feels comfortable, but you want to try and get that circle as big as you can. Good, and then inhale, just kind of point your toe, raise your foot high, and exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Just hold here for a moment. Notice if you're really tight in your hips, or if you're loose, we're gonna do a lot of hip openers today. And place your left palm down on the mat, kind of on the inside of your right foot. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your right fingers up toward the ceiling. Hold here and just breathe. You can roll out your wrist. This is one of my favorite postures. It just opens up my right glute so much. Starts to feel really nice in my day. Another good one to take before bed or in the morning. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale slowly and return your right fingers to the mat. Inhale, high crescent. You're gonna sweep your arms up. And exhale, you'll just stay and sit in this posture. So you got a 90-degree bend in your front knee. Kind of opening up your left hip flexor. Both hips are pointed forward. Your back heel is off the mat. Your back knee may be slightly bent or straight. Look forward and breathe. In through your nose and out through your nose. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, airplane arms. Kind of just fall forward, sweep your arms back behind you. This takes a lot of balance. Your front knee or glute might be burning at this point. Squeeze your triceps. Inhale, high crescent, sweep your arms high. Then exhale, warrior 2, open that up. Just feel nice on your hips. Just send your gaze forward. Kind of walking through these for the first one, and then we'll flow. You can roll your wrists. Relax your shoulders. 90-degree bend in your front knee. You want knee stacked right over ankle. Then inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, extended side angle on your elbow. Unite your right elbow to your right knee. Raise your left hand high. Hold here and breathe for a moment. Back to that ujjayi breath in through your nose. And out through your nose. Good. Inhale, star pose. You're going to kind of make your heels in, your toes out. Find energy in this posture. Maybe wiggle your hips side to side. You can exhale. A deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, horse pose. Just sink your hips down, hands come to heart. And then you want to tuck your tailbone under. So if you can find your belly button, kind of like mountain pose, pull it up and in. And watch you don't fall backwards, but find strength in your inner thighs. Shift from side to side. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. It's one of the only moments we'll be here for an extended period of time, so take that in. Now she's walking backwards. Inhale, star pose. Stretch back up. And exhale, warrior two. Float back into your 90-degree bend. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm comes high and left arm comes down your back leg or behind your back. So make sure you keep a 90-degree bend. Take another deep inhale, stretch. Exhale, chaturanga high to low plank. Spiral your arms down. Find whatever chaturanga you'd like. Meet you in a downward facing dog. Great. We'll take the left side nice and slow here. Inhale, left leg high, reach your toes up, bend your knee, and just take some big knee circles. Find your breath. Find your balance. Those feet moves, but they really do help open up your hips. Inhale, stretch your left leg high. And exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Just take a moment and feel your body here. Shift forward and back. Notice where you're tight. And place your right palm down. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left fingers reach toward the ceiling. And you're just gonna hold here. If this is really uncomfortable, place your back knee down. It's completely fine. Otherwise, keep it lifted. Open your gaze high. You're gonna feel that stretch in your left glute. Another deep inhale. And exhale, release your fingers down to the mat. Inhale, high crescent. Sweep your arms up, grow out of your front leg, and exhale, just hang here. Again, you wanna find your belly button, pull it up and in, and then sink into your front knee. Back heel is lifted, hands are above your head. Relax your shoulders down your back. Oh, and just find some breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Sweep your arms back behind you. You've got this. Squeeze your triceps. Nice. Inhale, high crescent. Sweep your arms back up. And exhale, warrior two. Find some release here. Maybe shift your body forward and back. And sink into that front knee. And your gaze is forward and just breathe. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Come down to your left elbow on your left knee and reach your fingers toward the ceiling. Maybe even roll out that wrist. Good. Inhale, strong pose, heels in, toes out. Immediately exhale, forward. Again, just close your eyes. I'll face you. We're just going to take some arm circles here. So inhale, reach your arms above your head, and exhale, let that out your mouth. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, let that out. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, you know what to do. And exhale, chaturanga high to low plank. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come down to child pose when you're ready, just for a moment. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Sigh that out. Starting to create some heat now. And then inhale through your nose and exhale out your nose. Come back to that ujjayi breath. Good. When you're ready, rise up to your tabletop. We're going to flow our sun B. If you want, you can stay in child's pose. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, take a big step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're just going to low. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep your arms behind you. Good. Inhale, chair, use your core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Again, you can always just stay in your high plank and press to down dog. When you're ready, inhale, right leg reaches high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Good, left palm is planted. Inhale, low lunge, twist, right fingers toward the ceiling. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, high crescent, sweep your arms above your head. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep them back. Good, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hinge forward, reach. Exhale, extended side angle on your elbow. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star, reach high. Exhale, warrior two, nice. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up with your right hand. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Follow your breath all the way down to the mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Right palm down, inhale, low lunge, twist, left fingers high. Exhale, low lunge, release your fingers. Inhale, high crescent, sweep your arms above your head. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep forward. Inhale, high crescent, arms up. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, extended side angle on your elbow. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, forward sink really low. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Lowering down, squeeze your elbows into your sides. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Awesome job. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, take a big step forward. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. Inhale, chair pose. And this time, exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna hold here for a moment and take some twists. So inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, twist, prayer twist. So left elbow comes over right knee and find your twist. Send your gaze toward the ceiling. We'll just be here for 2 quick breaths. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist a little bit more deeply. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, forward fold. Toe heel your feet apart so you can take a big bend in your knees and take another ragdoll pose. Just let your head fall. Grab opposite elbow and opposite hand, sway from side to side, releasing those legs. And then drop your fingers down. Toe heel your feet back to touch. We're going to take that other side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, right elbow comes over left knee. Find your twist, prayer twist. Send your gaze toward the ceiling. Squeeze your core. You want to start to squeeze your inner thighs as tight as you can toward one another. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Release that down. Shake out your knees. Great job. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Take this nice and slow. Exhale, down dog. Next, we're gonna do our sun B one more time, but take it a little bit slow and add some things on. So inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Good. Push your left palm down. Inhale, right arm high. This time, horizon lunge on your exhale. So you're going to Send your gaze toward the back of the room. Your fingertips go that way. You're going to come to the outside edge of your left foot and the pinky edge side of your right foot. So I'm going to kind of change this up into the other side in case you need to see. Your left foot is rolled over, so is your right. Really sink into your left glute there. Hold for one more breath. Inhale, low lunge twist, rise back up. And exhale, drop your fingertips. Nice. Inhale, high crescent, reach up. This time, exhale, one-legged mountain. So you're going to bring your back leg, sweep it up, and hold right here. Good, I'm going to face you. So now your left knee is lifted. Bring your hands to heart center, find balance. You're going to find a tree pose here. So take your left foot. It can come to the inside of your right thigh or your shin, or it can come on the ground like a kickstand. Whatever it is, find that now. Hands at heart center. Close your eyes, maybe try that. Maybe send your gaze high, maybe reach up. Your hands down by your side. Let your heart rate slow down. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Good. We're going to deep inhale and exhale. Awesome. You're going to bring your arms above your head on your inhale and let your left leg drop. And just exhale here in your mountain. You're going to take one more standing pose. So inhale, left knee lifts. And exhale, figure four. So cross your left ankle on your right knee. Hands come down to center, and you're going to sit into this posture. So kind of a standing half pigeon almost. You want to focus on your hips. Let them lower down together instead of dipping one or the other. Come to balance. If you fall over, totally fine. Look straight ahead at a non-moving point. If you want, you can bring your elbows to your knee or just stay lifted. Hold here for one more big breath. Inhale. And exhale. Stand that up. Release it out. Good. You're still at the top of your mat. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee, arms above your head. And exhale, high crescent with airplane arms. Step your left foot back. Your arms sweep back. Inhale, high crescent. Reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Nice job. Inhale, hinge forward. This time, exhale, extended side angle, full extended side angle. So reach your fingers to the inside of your right ankle. Left arm comes high. And then even take some shoulder circles with your left arm, nice and slowly. Start to let go of that tension in your body. Kind of inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Good. This time, inhale, star pose. And exhale, sink into your horse pose. Let's hold here for a moment. Place your palms on your knees. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, drop your left shoulder down. Take a nice twist in your spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Drop your right shoulder down. Inhale, center. We'll do that again. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Good. Come back to your horse pose. Hands at heart center. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Face the front of the room. Good. Inhale this time, reverse triangle. So sweep or kind of stand your right leg up. Your right arm comes high. Hold here and breathe. I'm going to focus on a few things. So you want to lift out of your rib cage. Instead of just bending back, you're going to lift up like you're going to touch the ceiling and then reach back. Left arm can come down your back leg or behind your back. Take an inhale. And exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Put a bend in your knees, sweep your right foot back. And find your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice, we'll take that on the left. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot between your hands. Plant your right palm down. Inhale, left arm high, low lunge twist. And on your exhale, horizon lunge. So you're just gonna sweep your left arm back and come to the edge of both of your feet. So your pinky side of both of your feet. Sink into this left glute. Hold here and breathe. Inhale, rise back up. Low lunge twist. Exhale, low lunge. Place your fingers down. Good. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Reach up. And exhale, one-legged mountain. So kind of step your back foot in until you can lift your right knee up into the middle. And we'll take tree pose on your exhale, hands to heart. You can bring your foot to a kickstand or your shin or your thigh. Just watch out for your knee. Don't land it at your knee. You take whatever feels good for you here. You can try closing your eyes or looking up toward the ceiling. Maybe your hands are down, right center, maybe reach them up. Just take a moment for yourself. We're kind of winding down out of the spiking our heart rate moments of this practice. So just release that. Notice how you feel. Good. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, release all of that down. Hands to heart center. You can shake out your knees. And then inhale, mountain pose. Bring your right knee up this time. And exhale, figure four. So as you bring your hands to heart, you cross your right ankle on top of your left knee. And you start to bend into that. Know that just like pigeon or half pigeon, this can feel really different in both sides. So like for this one on me, I have to stay lifted or else my right hip is going to drop. You want them to be as parallel as possible. And just breathe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Good. Inhale, mountain pose. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, you can kind of shake that out. Kick it out of your legs. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lift. Exhale, high crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your right foot back. Airplane arms. Inhale, high crescent. Sweep your arms high. Use your core. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, full extended side angle. Of course, you have the option to keep your elbow if you want. Otherwise, your left fingertips should touch the inside of your left ankle. You're kind of hovering there. Use your left elbow to push your left knee open and away from you. Send your gaze high and then take some nice shoulder circles on this side. Nice and slow. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Sort of letting go of the intention to kind of be stiff here. And then inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse, sink down, and we're just going to take some big circles here. So inhale, star, exhale, horse, inhale, star, exhale, horse. You can exhale out your mouth. Inhale, exhale, inhale, star pose. Last time, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, just stand here for a moment. Your front knee is straight this time. You want to inhale, lift up out of your rib cage, and then exhale, bend. And just breathe. Come back to that ujjayi breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Another deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, come to a child's pose. Rest your forehead on the mat. Take a deep inhale. And exhale out your mouth. Nice. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Give me a thumbs up if you're doing all right. You're okay? Awesome. Thanks, Annie and Susie. Perfect. Take a moment. Breathe, inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Good. And inhale, rise up to a tabletop position. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. And maybe pedal out your feet a little bit. Notice how you're loose and tight. And then inhale, hinge forward to a high plank. And exhale, lower all the way down to your stomach. Squeeze your elbows into your sides. And kind of belly flop here with your chin on the mat. Your palms in toward your rib cage. Untuck your toes and then zipper your legs together to touch. So squeeze them up. Inhale, baby cobra. Just gently lift your torso off the mat. And then exhale, drop that down. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, baby cobra. Press into the tops of your feet. Lift your palms slightly off the mat. And exhale, lower down. Once more. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift up. Use your low back squeeze. And exhale, fall all the way down, arms down by your side. Let your left cheek rest on the mat. And just breathe. Kind of letting go of that tension, that stress in your body. Letting go of the heat. Bring your chin back to the center of your mat. Interlace your fingers behind your low back. We'll take locust pose here. So squeeze your legs together this time. Inhale, lift your torso up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and start to squeeze your palms. And then lightly lift your feet off the mat. So you're kind of balancing right on your low belly. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. And exhale, release. This time your right cheek comes down to the mat. Palms are down. Maybe gently close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Then bring your chin to the mat, and you can take locust again. I am going to guide you through bow pose now if you'd like to take that. So if you want to take bow, you're going to bend your knees and grab the outside of your feet with your hands. And when you're ready, and you feel nice and balanced on your hip bones, inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale, kick your feet into your hands. So the more you kick your feet, the more your body's going to lift up and just balance on your stomach. Kick a little bit higher. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, release down. You can place whatever cheek you want on the mat. Maybe bend your knees and windshield wiper side to side. Just releasing your low back. And let your legs fall down. Bring your chin to the mat and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise all the way up on your inhale. Exhale, come to an easy seat on your knees. Close your eyes. I'm going to take some shoulder circles. So inhale, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, let them fall down your back. A deep inhale, squeeze your shoulders up. And exhale, let them roll back. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Blink your eyes open. We'll take camel pose here together to get one last low back stretch in. So you'll come up to your knees and place your palms on your low back. And then I'm going to face you for just a moment. So instead of your elbows being out, you want to squeeze them in almost so you can't see them if you're looking forward. And then your hands are right on your low back. Inhale, puff up your chest, send your gaze high. And exhale, camel pose. Slowly trace your gaze toward the back of the room. Maybe even let your neck hang back. Take small inhales and exhales here. When you're feeling ready, you can very slowly inhale and rise back up. And exhale, come to an easy seat. Maybe your eyes are closed. Just let that blood come back into your body. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Good. And then roll your feet out long in front of you. Come onto your sit bones. And we're going to take kind of a low back twist here. So place your palms behind you, lift your right foot up and cross it over your left thigh. Good. So find stability here. Flex your left foot and then take your right palm and squeeze your right knee into your, like you're going to give yourself a hug. And then take your left palm. You can inhale, reach it up above your head, and exhale, let it fall right behind your low back. So important here, you want your back to be nice and straight instead of kind of hunched over and squished into each other. And send your gaze over your left shoulder and start to squeeze your right knee in toward your body a little bit. Just breathe. Good, and then inhale, come out of that twist, but keep your leg where it is. We're gonna take a counter twist. So take your left arm this time, give yourself a big hug around your right knee. Do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, right arm high, and then trace it behind your back, because it's gonna feel probably a little bit different. Try to keep your right glute on the mat. So it's a really nice stretch in your right glute, and your gaze back behind you. Good, and then roll out of that posture. We're gonna switch our legs. So right leg down, and then you're gonna take your left leg, cross it over your right thigh, and then again, this time, so your right arm is gonna wrap, or actually, sorry, left arm is gonna wrap around your left knee. And then you're gonna inhale, right arm comes high, and exhale, trace your right arm behind you. So we're twisting the same direction that we just did, just to kind of open up our spine first. Twisting postures are so good for digestion or at the end of your day before you go to sleep to kind of accelerate your body there and rock into your bed. And then inhale, you can kind of release that, and we'll take the other side. So take your right arm, give yourself a big hug, wrap it around your left elbow or your left knee. And then your left arm reaches high on your inhale. Exhale, let it fall right behind your low back. Keep your back straight and take a nice twist. Feel this in your left glute. You want to make sure your left glute is planted on the mat. Out of that, and you can let both legs go down long, and then you're going to scoot your butt up so your knees are at like a mountain pose, and just slowly roll onto your back. Right here, we're going to take some back strengthening poses. We'll do a few variations of bridge. So if you want to take bridge, you can follow me. Otherwise, just stay right here. Maybe close your eyes. So for bridge, you want to scoot your heels into your butt as close as you can. Your arms are down beside you. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, lift your hips up here, and just breathe into your bridge. So you can stay right here and start to press through your heels so that your butt lifts a little bit higher. And then if you want, you can shimmy your shoulders under your back and interlace your fingers kind of under your low back. And if that's not comfortable, you can just release them down, that's fine. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. Good, lower down on your exhale. Nice and You can take that again, or if you want to take full wheel, you can go ahead and do that. For full wheel, you're gonna plant your palms next to your ears with your wrists facing the back of the room. Scoot your heels even closer to your butt. And again, you can just take bridge here, that's completely fine. But for full wheel, on your inhale, you're actually gonna lift up and press out of your feet and your hands. Be really careful here. Lift your hips as high as you can. And when you're ready, very, very slowly, release it back down, tuck your neck under. And everyone's gonna come into a Supta Baddha Konasana with your feet touching, your knees spread out wide like a butterfly, one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Send your gaze toward the ceiling and close your eyes. Start to thank your body, find a little bit of surrender here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Good. Come back to your intention. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. How can you start to let go? Again, maybe for you, that's just letting go of your breath. So you'll take a few deep inhales and really let go of any tension via your breath.
Sunday morning, I forgot what it's like to lose a friend. Yesterday, how it seems so far away, and I've said all I can say. But now it's time I get to go.
On your next inhale, bring your knees to a tabletop position. And you're actually just going to shoot them up toward the ceiling. So stretch your legs out. We're going to you can grab behind your thighs and kind of scoot your low back, just whatever feels good. And we're just going to take legs up the wall pose. So really you're just going to let your legs hang right here. If you have a block and you want to slip it under your low back, you can do that. So this is just fine. Kind of let the blood rush down your legs. You have a slight bend in your knees, no problem. If you have a wall and you want to kind of scoot against the wall, you can do that now as well. Take a moment here and breathe. And bring your legs into a tabletop position. Squeeze your knees into your chest. And you'll let your right leg go long. Squeeze your left knee in on your inhale and exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee across your body into your cactus out your arms. Send your gaze to the left side. Try not to force your left knee down to the floor. Just let it kind of hang wherever it falls. Making sure you open up your low back. Come to center. You can switch out your legs. So your left leg goes long. Inhale, squeeze your right knee in toward your right shoulder. And exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee across your body to your cactus, your arm. And your gaze to the right. And to your right shoulder down on the mat. Come back to center and exhale, take happy baby pose. So for your happy baby, you're going to stomp on the ceiling and then you can grab the outer inner edges of your feet, or you can grab behind your thighs and kind of just let your legs drop open. The goal here is to keep your low back on the mat. So if when you grab for your feet, your low back comes really high up, just kind of grab your legs instead. I'm just going to hold here for a moment. gather your knees into your chest, wrap your forearms around your shins. Take a deep inhale and connect your forehead to your kneecaps. Give yourself a hug, squeeze, and exhale. Shavasana, let your legs go long, your arms go down beside them. If you have a blanket or if you'd like to dim the lights, you can do that now. Otherwise, just surrender yourself to your mat. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Good. And as you breathe, kind of focus on your present moment. If your mind wanders, just notice that thought and then bring it back. You can even say to yourself, inhale and exhale to take a hold of your breath. And just start to hear this music. Kind of notice a ball of energy. Imagine it coming in through your head, coming down through your throat, your neck, your shoulders, and then it splits and goes down either arm into your hands. Comes back up and continues down your torso. And splits again and goes down your legs. Fueling your body coming out your toes. And then relaxing, resting into the mat. Start to bring them in back into your fingers and back into your toes. Bring yourself back to your intention of letting go. You can roll to one side of your body and rest in a fetal position. Your head on your bicep, your knees curled in toward your chest. Just recognizing the birth of a new practice on this mat and then off into your everyday life. Slowly rise up to an easy seat and face the front of the room, camera. Cross your legs, place your hands on your knees. Take a deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. Good. Bring your hands to heart center. Again, bring your intention back. We'll just seal our intention with a deep inhale and exhale. Bring your thumbs to third eye center, the space between your eyebrows. Maybe give yourself a nice massage. The light, the student, the teacher in me recognizes and loves the light. The student, the teacher in each of you, we bow forward and say namaste. Namaste, yogis. We've just been practicing today